Hello guys, welcome to our Sports Pro Live YouTube channel. Hello guys, welcome to our Sports Pro Live YouTube channel. You are watching Steelers vs Ravens. The match will begin very soon. Kindly make sure to subscribe. I'll be talking about the preview. This is Match Day Watch along with your host Nazim, and you are watching Baltimore Ravens vs Pittsburgh Steelers. Yeah, the match will begin in just 3 minutes. So I'll be talking about the preview in 3 minutes. So let's see, the Baltimore Ravens and Pittsburgh Steelers are set for an AFC North clash that could very well end up deciding who the division winner will be. The Baltimore Ravens will host the Pittsburgh Steelers in a pivotal AFC North matchup in Week 16. Kickoff is scheduled for 4:30 Eastern Time, and the result of the game will have massive implications in the AFC North race and NFL playoffs. We are previewing the game with trends, insights, stats, and everything. So kindly make sure to subscribe. Steelers Ravens quarterback preview. Here at Pro Football Network, we have created our own quarterback metric which weighs statistics we value highly and then uses them to evaluate a quarterback across the current season. Our metric uses numbers that are fully available through 2019 so that their historical context comes from all the data reference is relative to either the current season or competition. Russell Wilson Pittsburgh Steelers season quarterback plus grade B, ninth overall. We saw a slight concern with Russell Wilson as the Pittsburgh Steelers starting quarterback this week. AC performance is far from disaster, but this week was a chance for Wilson and his team to make a statement. The Eagles did not dominate the game, and if Wilson played well, the game is likely a lot closer than it was at the end. Wilson had a minus 0.22 EPA by DB and struggled from a clean pocket, ranking 27th on the week at minus 0.11. Let me add the commentary for this stream now. Talksport 2. Just hold on for a second, please. Yeah, thank you. Lamar Jackson, Baltimore Ravens season quarterback, grade A plus, fast overall. What a bounce back that was Lamar Jackson in week 15 with incredible numbers from a clean pocket, 1.09 EPA per dropback, and on third down he finished the week with 11.2 NYPA and an overall EPA. However, we should caveat all of that with the fact we would have expected a good performance in a matchup with the New York Giants. The most valuable player debate regarding Jackson is going to be intriguing. His quarterback plus number is one of the best we have ever seen since 2000 and is better than his incredible 2019 MVP season. He leads the league in EPA by DB 0.33, NYPA 8.5. Steelers Ravens defense ranking. PPN's defense ranking combined statistics. Pittsburgh Steelers season defense ranking. The defense did not get much help from its offense. Yeah, it's true. Which had the fewest players, 41 of any team's season in the Week 15 loss in Philadelphia. Still, this was subpar performance by the Steelers standards. Pittsburgh recorded 72.6 C grade, its fourth lowest in a game this season. The Steelers' defense contributed to the offense's inability to get on the field, allowing its second highest third down conversion rate, 58.8% in a game all season. On paper, the Flying Eagles, the Flying Eagle pass offense looked like a juicy matchup for the Steelers defense entering Sunday. Instead, Pittsburgh posted its second worst EPA per dropback and pass success rate 44.7 this year. That's despite their pass rush getting after Jalen Hurts and posting their second best pressure rate without bleeding 48.1% all season. The Steelers are still top 5 unit by EPA per dropback. Yeah. Baltimore Ravens season DEF plus grade C 16th overall. Losing Mike McDonald looked like a disaster for this unit for much of the season. But while the Ravens defense is not at the same level as the 2023 unit, they are up to 16th defense up plus after ranking 10th last season. Baltimore overpowered the XFL level giant offense, recording an 81.9 B minus grade. So the match has started. Let me add all these necessary. Please don't go anywhere. I will add the official commentary. So do not need to go anywhere. Yeah, let me add all this for the scorer. Yeah. You will be getting the commentary also. Hold a second. So guys, welcome to the aftermatch reaction. You're watching Steelers versus Ravens, and Baltimore clinches playoff berth and keeps Pittsburgh from winning AFC North crown. Despite some weird, frustrating losses, the Baltimore Ravens are back in the playoffs and they are suddenly very much alive for AFC North title. The Ravens got a big pack 6 in fourth quarter to pull away from the Pittsburgh Steelers in a 34-17 victory Saturday night, which clinched a playoff berth. The Steelers would have clinched the AFC North with a win at Baltimore. After Baltimore's win, both teams are tied at 10-5 atop the division with 2 games to go. The Ravens still need some help. If the Steelers and Ravens win out, Pittsburgh would win the AFC North based on the third tiebreaker, which would be a better record against common opponents. But the Steelers get the 14-1 chips on Christmas Day, then finish the season against the Bengals, who have been disappointing this season but are capable of winning at Pittsburgh. The Steelers have to be frustrated. They have had a remarkable season after few picked them to go to the playoffs. Their 10 wins, however, could not shake the Ravens. Instead of locking up the division crown on Saturday, the Steelers now likely need to win out to take the division. At times this season, Baltimore has looked like a title contender. It also has losses to teams like the Raiders and the Browns. But if the Steelers slip up the final 2 weeks and the Ravens steal the AFC North crown, they will be in a good spot to make noise in the postseason. Ravens take lead into halftime. The Steelers played well in the first half but had the huge mistake. Russell Wilson ran 19 yards to the Ravens' 4-yard line, but he was hit hard by Ravens defensive back Darius Washington and the ball popped loose. Baltimore recorded Baltimore recovered the fumble instead of first and goal at the 4. The Steelers had given the ball away. It's hard to beat the Ravens giving away points like that, and it would not be the last time. Wilson turnover was a huge momentum swing. The Ravens got a couple of touchdown passes from Lamar Jackson in the first half, one to Isaiah Likely and the other to Rashad Batman, and they led 17-10 at halftime. The Steelers are a top team and they stayed in the game in the third quarter. Darrell Patterson made a great catch in the end zone with a defender of all over him, maintaining control as he fell in the end zone for a 12-yard touchdown. Even with the turnover inside Baltimore's 5-yard line against a very good Ravens team on the road, Pittsburgh had tied it 17-17. Baltimore got a Mark Andrews touchdown late in the third quarter for a 24-17 lead, but like most Ravens Steelers game, it was close going into the fourth quarter. The Ravens defense swung a critical game in Baltimore's favor. Baltimore's D gets a big pick 6. Baltimore wins, defeating Pittsburgh 34-17. The Ravens have gotten the big division win over the Steelers, winning 34-17. Although Lamar Jackson played well, it was the defense that really shined, with cornerback Marlon Humphrey's pick 6 being the thing that turned the game around. With the win, Baltimore is now 10-5 and has officially clinched a playoff spot. So please make sure to subscribe. This was the aftermatch reaction. Kindly make sure to subscribe.